you have the right tools available for yourself. And so this is what the walkthrough is about, showing you the resources that we have available, showing you a little sneak peek into the back office tools that we have available for you guys. So this is going to be a short video. So let's hop right into it. This is the website that you're going to be going on, all right? And we have a how to dispatch series videos, okay? So everything you need to get started is right here in this video series, okay? Let's not reinvent the wheel and let's not make this more difficult than it needs to be. I talked to a lot of upcoming dispatchers. Matter of fact, I was just on a call with a client that I consult with who has literally been starting her dispatching firm for, what is it, 4 months now? And that 4 months, she could have been 4 months seasoned. You know, you have to not just wait until everything is perfect. Sometimes you just have to go for it, okay? And you want to go for it with the right knowledge and the right tools set in place. So this is what we have here. So this how to dispatch series is all you need, guys. It's really all you need. So let's take a look at it. What do we have here? We have compliance. We have locating your carrier. All right, then it goes into the pitch, right? Then it goes into load acquisitions, talks about the rate confirmation, talks about invoicing. All right, those are the main components. That's all you need from the start to the end. And anything you don't know, you can always give us a call. I do consultations, but I also answer calls and answer questions for people. All right. So don't feel bogged down with, I don't know everything. Because guess what? You're never going to know everything. You just won't. And what you don't want to do is waste any more time listening to the thoughts in your head telling you, ooh, I can't do it. I can't do it. This is not a good thing. What happens if I fail, et cetera, et cetera? What if you don't fail? What if you knock it out the box? What if you are highly successful? How about that? Right? So that's the kind of mindset that you have to have in place. Okay, forget about just the logistics and the resources and all of that. Your mindset has to be straight. Your mind has to be laser focused on what you're going to do. Because in the end, that's what's going to help you and propel you, right? Propel you to succeed. All right. I'm off the soapbox. Let's get back into this. All right. So these are some of the tools and resources that you have available. Okay. When you get to the back office, all you have to do is hover over the image, and then it will say exactly what's in the image. Okay. So this one, looking for shippers, they're right here, 19 million strong. Okay. 19 million strong shippers there. And let's see what else we got here. We have, this is a freight quote calculator, truck rate calculator. Okay. What else we have here? We have the lane rate calculator. These are all tools that will come into play and will be very, very helpful to have these tools right in one place once you get into the thick of things. Because look, you're going to have to look up some of these rates and check to see if they actually are profitable for your carrier, right? So it's good to have these things. And they have them sometimes on a lot of the load boards now. And they didn't have them before, but they are now incorporating a lot of these things on some of the load boards, but they don't have them on all of them. So it's just good to have that resource there for you, okay? What else do we have here? We have the auto transport directory. So those are great So this is great for if you want to dip into auto hauling. We have a phenomenal gentleman that does extremely well with auto hauling. His name is Darren Stevens, and he's a part of the organization. So you definitely want to tap in with him if you need some information on, dipping into the auto hauling. All right. And then we have a list of freight brokers here. And why I'm not clicking into it is because it has some information. Some of them have some logins. So can't give you that. All right, let's move on though. Agreements, forms, and documents. All right. So let's get into it. So workflow of dispatching. This is what this document is. And what it is, it goes through basically a daily process of being a dispatcher. Now, with that being said, of course, your day is not going to mimic every single solitary day. It's not. It's going to be things that pop up. There's going to be problems. There's going to be situations, possibly accidents and things like that that you need to take care of. So the workflow is just kind of a structured, simplistic blueprint, if you will, of the day. But don't just think, oh, this is how the day is going to be every day. Let's use our mind. Of course, it's not going to be like that, but this should give you at least a sneak peek with some of the things that you're going to be doing. All right, make sense? All right, so this is the we've also included a broker's agreement and contract for those of you who want to go on the broker side. That's a whole different conversation. I'm really laser focused right now on the dispatcher side because that's what I'm familiar with. That's what I've done. The broker side, I have never been a broker. Okay, I am a freight broker consultant. Now that's something we do on the RBBS corporate consulting side. I am a senior consultant with that, and what we do is we take startup freight brokerage firms and we make them profitable within their first year. Okay, but that's something totally different. So this listing here is just the agreement for those freight brokers. Okay, so that's there if you need it. All right, so this is the carrier profile form that's listed in there. And then next we have the carrier dispatch agreement. So let me explain this a little bit. So the carrier dispatch agreement, that's the information that outlines for you to be legal to represent your carrier, to call on behalf of your carrier. All right, so you're going to have all the pertinent information on that agreement. You must get that signed prior to booking any loads. All right, we get that? You must make sure that is signed, or you are not working in compliance, and that's illegal. So let's not do that. So along with this service dispatch agreement, what I just showed you, let me go back, this carrier profile form, you want to send those both together, okay? Because the profile form is just going to have like their contact information, where they want to run, how much they want to haul, the commodities they want to pull, things like that. That's on the profile form, so you'll always have it. How long do they want to be out? Do they want to run in regional or OTR? Things of that nature. That's on the form. That's not on the agreement. That would be on the form. Okay. Now the agreement goes into more of the legal part of, your rate, of course, will be on there, how much you're charging, whether it be 10%, 8%, etc. That's on that is on your carrier dispatch agreement. All right, got it? Let's move on. All right, next. How much do you need to move your truck? This is a script, okay? And if you looked at any of our videos before, you've probably seen this script before. All right, I'm not going to click into it now because I'm going to do another video on that. But how much do you need to move your truck is a true and tried and battle-tested script that just works. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Again, I'll do another video on that at a later date, okay? And this is just another, this is the script for on the auto dealer side, so you can have that. All right, now let's get to the good stuff. Load boards, load boards, load boards. Okay, so, you know, starting out, this is where a lot of dispatchers use. They use the load boards. And that's one way to do it. And please keep in mind that they did just change some of these regulations out here, whereas now a dispatcher is not allowed to contact a shipper directly on behalf of their carrier. So now the carrier must do that. Before they made that change, dispatchers were allowed to contact shippers on behalf of their carriers. Can't do it now. So new dispatchers who have not established any type of relationships and is just new in the industry, you know, the load boards are an easy entry into the industry. I'll leave it like that. Okay, so let's go over some of the load boards that we have, because we have collectively over 100 on here. And so let me just say this. Even if you're not even interested in our training that we have, and we have hundreds of training videos on YouTube, hundreds. The load boards, to get access to these load boards at this price, it's kind of insane. Okay, so even if you're not interested in the training, when I go through these load boards, it may make sense for you to tap in because you want access to these load boards. All right. And we know that, you know, that $49 a month, 1, 2, 3 load boards, another 40 or 50 a month. And that's premium is like 100, I believe, $149 or something like that. So if you're getting a few of these load boards, that's going to add up. So you can end up spending $200 to $300 a month for a couple of these load boards. But with us, it doesn't work like that. You know, you pay your enrollment fee, and then you pay your monthly fee, and now you have access to all of these load boards. So let's get into it. Direct freight service. This is a great load board. This is a load board that a lot of people sleep on. They have some pretty good freight on here. And they have a backhauling option where it's easy to find loads going back and forth. So that's a great option with that particular load board. All right, what else do we have here? Here we go. Okay, so quick transport solution. Just gonna kind of just flip through these real quick. Next. Okay. Lane Honey. Next. Mobile Express. Next. Werner Logistics. Next. Universal. Next. US Logistics. Transport Investments. Next. Transport National Logistics. Next. Top Flight. Next. Next. Nationwide Transport. Next. I'm just flipping through, guys. Trucking Planet, this is a really good one. Really good one. It has some great information in here. If you're looking for carriers, and also if you're looking for shippers on here, Trucking Planet has a whole listing on there for you. JB Hunt 360, another good load board. They have a lot of power only on there. Next Load. If you're looking for hot shots, Trucker's Path. And if you go to this one right here with the little mouse, if you hover over this image, you see it says 91 load boards for truckers. Okay, so that's why we say there's over 100 load boards collectively. All right, and they're all in one area for you. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the back office tools and resources, so you could see it, so you could see what we have to offer back here for you guys. And look, that's it. If you want more information, just check the description and I'll have all the information. If you want to talk to me, you can email me, you can call me, and let's get you up, let's get you running, and let's get you making some money. All right, guys, see you at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace.